Washington.
It's an incredible honor, buddy.
I have to think.
Of course.
Say no.
You said you were going to think about it.
I don't want to live in Washington.
Well, I do.
It's a giant cemetery, huge white graves and mausoleums everywhere.
We could live in Maryland or Georgetown.
We're happy here.
That's not really true,
well,
buddy.
happy enough. Pretend happy. It's better than nothing.
It's time to make some changes,
No
Harper.
changes. Why?
I've been chief clerk for 4 years. I make $29,000 a year. That's ridiculous. I graduated 4th in my class, and I make less than anyone I know, and I am tired of being a clerk. I want to go where something good is happening.
Nothing good happens in Washington. We'll forget church teachings. We'll buy furniture at Conran's and become yuppies. I have too much to do here.
Like what?
I do have things.
What things?
I have to finish painting the bedroom.
You've been painting in there for over a year.
I know, it isn't done because I never get time to finish it.
Oh, that doesn't make sense. You have all the time in the world. You could finish it when I'm at work.
I'm afraid to go in there alone.
Afraid of what?
I heard someone in there, metal scraping on the wall. A man with a knife, maybe.
There's no one in the bedroom, Harper.
Oh, not now.
Not this morning either.
Well, how do you know? You were at work this morning. Remember Rosemary's Baby?
Rosemary's Baby?
Our apartment looks like that one. Wasn't that apartment in Brooklyn?
No, it
Well, it looked like this one, it did.
Then let's move.
Georgetown's worse. The Exorcist was in Georgetown.
The devil everywhere you turn, huh, buddy?
Yeah, everywhere.
How many pills today, buddy?
None. 1. 3. Well, only 3.
Why are there just 2 little wooden pegs holding the lid down?
So she can get out easier if she wants to.
I hope she stays put. I pretended for years that she was already dead. When they called to say that she had died, it was a surprise. I abandoned her.
Schärfer wie dit samfunnet slänger som undenkbar kind.
I don't speak Yiddish.
Sharper than the serpent's tooth is the ingratitude of children. Shakespeare Keniglia.
Rabbi, what does the Holy Writ say about someone who abandons someone he loves at a time of great need?
Why would a person do such a thing?
Because he has to. And maybe because this person's sense of the world, that it will change for the better with struggle, maybe a person who has this neo-Hegelian positivist sense of constant historical progress towards happiness or perfection or something, and who feels very powerful because he feels connected to these forces, moving uphill all the time. Maybe that person can't incorporate sickness into his sense of how things are supposed to go. Maybe vomit and sores and disease really frighten him. Maybe he isn't so good with death.
The Holy Scriptures have nothing to say about such a person.
Rabbi, I'm afraid of the crimes that I may commit.
Please, mister, I'm a sick old rabbi facing a long drive home to the Bronx. You want to confess, better you should find a priest.
But I'm not a Catholic, I'm a Jew.
Worse luck for you, Boobala. Catholics believe in forgiveness. Jews believe in guilt.
Well, you just make sure those pegs are in, good and tight.
Don't worry, mister. The life she had, she'll stay put. She's better off.
Look, I know this is scary for you, but try to understand what it means to me. Will you try?
Yes.
Oh, good. Really try. I think things are starting to change in the world.
But I don't want them to...
Wait for the good. Change for the good. America has rediscovered itself, its sacred position among nations, and people aren't ashamed of that like they used to be. This is a great thing. The truth restored. Law restored. That's what President Reagan's done, Harper. He says truth exists and can be spoken proudly, and the country responds to him. We become better, more good. I need to be a part of that. I need something big to lift me up. I mean, 6 years ago, the world seemed in decline. Horrible, hopeless, full of unsolvable problems and crime and confusion and hunger and...
But it still seems that way, more now than before. They say the ozone layer is...
Harper.
And today, out of the window on Atlantic Avenue, there was this schizophrenic traffic cop who was making all of these...
Stop it! I'm trying to make a point.
So am I.
No, you aren't even making sense.
My point is that the world seems
It only seems that way to you because you never go out in the world, Harper, and you have emotional problems.
I do so get out in the world.
You don't. You stay in all day fretting about
I
imaginary...
get out, I do. You don't know what I do.
You don't stay in all day?
No.
Well, yes you do.
That's what you think.
Okay, where do you go?
Where do you go when you walk? And I do not have emotional problems.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Or if I do have emotional problems, it's from living with you. Or if you do think that I do, then you never should have married me. You have all these secrets and lies.
I want to be married to you, Harper.
You shouldn't have. You never should. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Buddy kiss.
I heard on the radio how to give a blowjob.
What?
You want to try?
You really shouldn't listen to stuff like that.
Mormons can give blowjobs.
Harper.
Joe. It was a little Jewish lady with a German accent. This is a good time for me to make a baby. Well, then they went on to a program about holes in the ozone layer over Antarctica. Skin burns, birds go blind, icebergs melt. The world's coming to an end.